I mean,
I did hear cats do eat you if you fucking die in your house. Cats will straight munch on you not too long after.
Yeah, dogs will wait like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Cats like a day.
They'll wait till they're starving. You know, cats will just get in there and fucking.
Damn, bro. That's nuts.
You know why we call cats hoes?
No.
Because these hoes ain't loyal.
Oh, that's real. The more you know.
I'm just saying, fucking, cats will eat your ass.
Don't die around the house. They'll eat you.
Eat your ass first.
Yep, ass first. Eat your ass out.
It's the best part.
It is. Vitamins.
You mean, it's, you never seen like... Make sure everything's good in your head and your mic. Everything's straight there.
Everything good in your head.
Is it? Want to talk about it, JoJo?
Nah.
No?
My shit's fucked.
Why is that?
I don't know, bro. It's black in America. Yep. Exactly. You already know.
I know. I bring good sounds.
That's great.
Don't worry. It's squeezing up my glasses right now, dog. All right. Well, we're good. We're rolling.
All right.
We're recording. We're rolling. Right? Wait, let me make sure.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Hey.
So
check.
let me do we want to do the Spider-Man guy?
Oh yeah.
Or wait, which one is it? Or the dead body one.
Start off with a high note and like coming to this episode talking about dead bodies.
The dead body one is it's not like you're not going to see like this guy get killed or something.
Oh,
right?
sure. We'd get in trouble for it.
But it's crazy. It's weird. We'll go with the Spider-Man guy. I can't wait till we get to that video because I saw that shit and I was like, yo, it really threw me for a loop, dog.
All right.
But this guy, you remember? Have you seen that meme of the goats? It's like the goat's like a superhero or whatever.
Yeah, goats are fucking crazy. Yeah,
and he puts his hand up against the wall and he gets the degree of it and then he just steps on it.
Yes, the goat in like the tux.
Yeah.
And everything. Yeah.
That's this guy right here. That is straight up this guy right now. I promise you. I don't know.
Chalk fingers.
Yeah, you got the chalk fingers. Yep.
What's crazy? I mean, look at that, dude. That's such a little bit to grip on. You know how fucking crazy your grip strength has to be?
He's probably spent a few hours in the climbing gym.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I feel bad for this guy is his dick. But goddamn, how crazy could it be to climb brick like that, dude?
Why are you worried about his dick?
Oh, man.
It's not like he's hard climbing the wall.
I don't know.
Well,
I doubt it.
You never know. It could be exhilarating.
A fifth appendage.
That's how he's getting up. Yeah. That's what's helping him, right?
Yeah, that's why it's not showing. He's probably just lifting ever so gently.
Look, mono hands.
My man does 20 cock push-ups a day.
20.
But you only need to do one.
Shit. Only one.
Right? Yeah, one.
One's
Could
enough.
You imagine though if a dude really did that though. Imagine a guy really doing a cock. Like, what do you do? What do you do to that? Like, you have to listen to him. At that point, he's the alpha, right?
Yeah.
He runs the pack. I mean, the president has to step down. And
but you would have to see him do it. You can't just go by word of mouth.
Well, yeah. No, yeah.
That'd be an interesting thing to see, bro.
It's not like your buddy Steve when you're talking to people about him. Like, oh yeah, my buddy Steve was an American Army Ranger who also was an RMCP and fought in World War II.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Are you? Do you start off gummy and then work your way hard to a push-up, or are you just hard and you just hopefully just push your shit up?
No, you have to start soft and lift.
God damn.
Man, we talking mental power
that's
too?
That's a process, bro.
Damn, man. Yeah, it's
you
hard.
Just walk in the house. What are you doing? Nothing. I'm trying to do a cock push-up. Leave me alone.
See, the problem
trying to
is...
focus.
The problem for me is my imagination sucks. So
yeah,
I'm
my
never
imagination
gonna get there.
sucks. Exactly.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put something on in the background.
Minute.
Yeah,
exactly. Give me your phone.
You prop your phone up right in front of you.
Right there. Hands behind your back. Literally.
You get one of those new Apple goggle shits.
Yep. Apple Pros. Exactly.
Shit. You know somebody is out in public right now watching porn on one of those.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
100%.
Spend that much money on it, you gotta watch porn anywhere you want, bro.
What is it? 3,500.
3,500.
That shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
That's the first run.
Yeah.
I mean, my thing is, and somebody else said this, it's not my thought, and it makes sense though, like the Google Glasses thing. They looked better than what those goggles do.
Sure.
And part of the problem that shit didn't take off is the vanity of people. If you don't look good wearing it, people don't normally gravitate towards that.
It's cheaper too.
You don't expect to see too many people walking around. Everybody's doing it for the shock value.
Yeah,
to,
exactly.
I mean, yeah.
Doing TikToks, being the first people to do
Clout.
that shit, walking across the street. Yeah.
Right? Oh, was it old boy went and got a Subway sandwich with his shit?
Yeah. I was like, bro, what do you want in your goddamn sandwich? It's retarded.
We'll just make anything into content these days.
Jesus.
Speaking of anything for content, welcome back
What up, guys?
to Unqualified Adults.
Epi 66.
Episode 66. We got Jordan in the house. We got Joe in the house. Me and this Brown are in the house.
Hey.
Welcome back. Now,
What's up?
I would like to introduce everybody to what I think would be a really great like character name, just for no fucking reason at all.
Go on.
It's just Joe the neighbor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Easy.
You see that in the credits or something?
Like me and JoJo could be sitting here having an argument though, and we'll be like, no. Call Joe the neighbor, and he's gonna solve this right now. And then we call Joe the neighbor.
That, or just walk through the door and the crowd be like, hey, yo! One of them like guest spot type deals. Woo!
Just walk in the house. Hey, fucking surprise podcast, bro.
Yep, on some Kramer shit, bro. I'm telling you.
Some Kramer shit.
Joe
Damn.
the neighbor.
I don't want to say the N-word though, dude.
It's okay, you're thinking it.
Okay, so JoJo knows the world and how it works, and I would like Joseph to introduce himself. Say what's up.
What
man.
up?
Howdy. Joe the neighbor. Been seeing Marcus come and go for a year and change now. Finally said hello. Found out we have some mutual geeky interests. So
Yeah,
I'm watching you.
I mean, I'm glad
that's
you
good.
did.
Marcus, when he's coming and going, is just in the zone. He's
Yeah.
I usually am. Yeah, I am.
Tunnel vision.
I'm a mind my own kind of business neighbor.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I
Speak when spoken to type deal.
Yeah, when everybody else is doing their thing, I don't want to like, hey, I don't want to be that guy.
Oh, it's him.
Because, your neighbor could be cool as shit and still
Exactly.
be the most annoying motherfucker ever. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
yeah,
We're off to a pretty good start.
I mean, we played, what is the name of that? It's the X-Wing.
Yeah, we played the X-Wing miniatures game last week.
Is that what it's called? Okay, yeah, we played the X-Wing miniatures game. That shit was dope, though. I had
glad
fun
you enjoyed
playing it. Yeah, I was telling Jenny about it because, of course, it's my life mate. And she was incredibly impressed that I won that first game.
Bravo.
Which I was like, it was complete fluke. What are you talking about? You know what I mean?
Hey, you gotta take the wins when you get them.
I mean, yeah, I did win, which was cool. You know what I mean? But at the end of it, it was just he was teaching me how to play, and it was
just a coincidence that you happened to.
Yeah, by a retard's mistake, I fucking took it. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
it happens.
Yeah, like
We had a good time.
Yeah.
it was fun. It was like because I've never played anything like that. Like
Yep.
when I played,
Rolling dice and kind of figuring out what your opponent's trying to do.
yeah, which those die that you had were like. It was like a crystal. Like it was like the shape of a crystal. Or
8-sided dice. D8.
It's fucking weird to throw. I just playing
did
board
okay.
games. Yeah, playing board games is Monopoly and Scrabble and shit. You know what I mean?
Board games have come a long way in the past 20
They've
years.
I
evolved.
mean, you're right. It's just I've never. I also my family doesn't really do that, and I don't know. I never got into D&D, but I've been trying to like I said, I've been trying to
That is definitely a lot different than what we play. D&D
Yeah.
is you telling a story as a group.
I like what we played more.
That's cool. Yeah, it's a versus type of situation, a little bit of a death match with dice.
Nice.
But I guess also as being just the Star Wars dumb nerd that I am, I'm
glad you
also
enjoyed it.
I'm in my head thinking like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes, making the noises is part of the fun.
it really. I mean. It fucking is though.
Yeah.
I had fun playing, and those miniatures are dope as shit, dude.
Yeah.
I like those a
Pre-painted.
lot.
I should have brought one. I'm sorry.
It's all
you know,
good. It's not
I
like
mean,
you're
I
gonna
took-
be a one-time guest, you know.
I mean, yeah.
Fair.
I took pictures of them, and I did post them. I did believe I posted them in the group. I can't
think
remember,
so.
but either way, I did take pictures of them. Some pretty good ones. Those things are fucking sick, dude. For real, like, yeah,
I
like
got
that.
a lot, so let me know. Be
Yeah.
ready to play some more.
I like that kind of stuff, man. I'm not. Wait. But does he know how weird we are? No.
In time.
And he's gonna learn
In time,
tonight,
Jordan. It's
unfortunately.
a process, Jordan. Come on now.
We'll see if Joe still wants to hang out with me after tonight.
Right.
I hope so, though. I hope so.
You just see his blind shut all the time now.
What's crazy, and I told my cousin this last week. She came on. She was our guest. And I told her, I was like, look, like me at Christmas, at home, and everything is different. When the mics go hot, It's 100% different, Marcus. You ain't getting the same person, so I'm just letting you know. But
you wear a different mask with every person you interact with.
Yeah, we had to hold things back for certain people, but for the most part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna try not to hold back anymore because I have been. Actually, it's weird, isn't it?
Well, the only reason you held back last week is because it was your fucking cousin.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. This is my little cousin.
Yeah. See, so there was reasoning.
She used to ask me to pick her up and hold her. Right?
Yeah, bro. Like I can't ask the basic podcast questions.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about her genitals with her.
Yeah, bro. Even though that was a fucking awful sentence too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, it was weird. Like. But
yeah,
it happens.
It does.
I am gonna go open up a cross section here, but
do what you got to do. Speaking of board, what?
No, go ahead.
Like speaking of board games, were there any board games that you never played as a child that you wish you did?
Oh, well, I mean, there's a lot of cool shit available now.
Because there's some stuff back in the day that I wish I played, but I never played.
Like what?
Like remember Crossfire?
Oh,
you
sure.
get caught up in the Crossfire. Never played it. Never played Crossfire. Never played Mousetrap. Wanted to play Mousetrap.
Mousetrap I have played. That's very intricate. They've changed it now too. It used to be you set up the Mousetrap and now you build it as you play.
Oh wow,
It's very
Really?
different. Yeah.
weird.
what?
Very different.
I didn't know that. I
yeah.
thought it was I thought they had pre-built in a whole bunch of the stuff.
And then you
that
just
old
like
shit.
plant it on the board and stuff. you
Well,
know?
no, I mean recently it was like half of the obstacles weren't something you had to build
It
anymore,
was
but
just
then there
there?
was just a couple of things like the trap that comes down and shit
okay.
you had
Gonna
to.
have
But
to get that new age Mousetrap.
I
Shit.
mean, dude, I'm surprised that they even still make it, to be honest. But
Yeah.
because I played Mousetrap and I still don't remember how the fuck to play Mousetrap.
Never played it.
I don't remember anything about it. You know what you remember about Mousetrap is the crazy shit.
Yeah, the marbles and shit.
Rube Goldberg device. of it all
Strictly
kinda
Monopoly, the
coming
Game of
through.
Life. Sorry, those were the OGs I used to play.
Hungry Hippos.
Yep, that too.
Right? Those hippos were emaciated, okay? And they needed to feed.
Yeah.
And I helped them. I'm just saying.
You were there for them.
Hey
Yeah.
man,
So
you're a hero.
that's gonna be the stupidest shit I've said all night. Oh my god.
It's okay.
There
That
for the
just started.
hippos.
I'm sorry, that wasn't even like good stupid. That was really just stupid.
Stupid.
And stupid is what
All right,
makes
we're just
me
getting
laugh.
started.
Oh yeah, we are, because the very start of every new guest podcast is
The question.
you've already been here, but that's all right. We're still gonna ask it the same
I
way.
haven't been on camera.
Yeah.
Hey, that's fair.
But when you come to my home and you see out my window, you know what I'm into, kind of. You see, I like Deadpool. You know, I like Star Wars. You know, so what we do is we call that our nerdum.
Yes.
We fandoms, whatever. You're a nerd, cool. We call it a nerdum. What is that for you?
What's your nerdum?
Conquering the stars, both literally and figuratively.
I fucks with that answer.
Astronomy, technology, wargaming, all that shit.
So wait. Are we talking like legit wargaming or computer wargaming?
Wargaming is in tabletop.
Okay.
Okay.
Board games. I will also play computer war games as well.
Yeah, because
All
I
in my
know
wheelhouse.
I know you're into that. I wouldn't be surprised if you did some of that myself, because you're entirely too smart to be here. So
No. That's why we drink.
That's fair.
so
Astronomy.
astronomy. Yeah, I almost said
keep that L out of
astrology.
here.
I know. I don't even believe in that shit.
It's weird.
I like look. The stars didn't do it. You're a terrible person. Accept it.
The stars didn't do it.
Nobody gives a shit if you were born when Libra was in the sky. You're a piece of shit. Accept it. Now,
It's everyone's sign.
astronomy and so is that I'm assuming there's a game aspect there that I'm not. What game
Well,
is this?
so not even just gaming. I love the movement of celestial bodies. I got myself a fat telescope. I got plans for the eclipse coming up in April. We're going down to Dallas. Gonna be
All right.
staying with the father-in-law down there and heading a little bit east.
So you're into it. Okay.
yeah.
I mean,
I got my solar filter for the telescope. I got
Oh, shit.
extra
Boy,
eclipse
ain't it?
glasses and shit. We're gonna be pulling off the side of the road, seeing what we can see.
no shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
my now wife and I, we hit the 2017 partial eclipse in St. Joseph's, Missouri. We were living in Kansas City at the time.
you're in St. Joe.
Well, we went there for the eclipse for a day.
Okay.
Yeah, it sucked because it was a bit cloudy. It got a little clearer when it happened, but if you have the chance to get to full totality, I'm sure we can find a map where the line is, where it's going to cross. It's insane.
Yeah.
The moment the moon is fully eclipsing the sun, all the animals think it's nighttime. So the crickets kick on, the air changes its smell.
Shit, we're on.
Yeah,
I mean,
everything.
there's been a total solar eclipse here before. I'm pretty sure.
So last October was an annular eclipse, which was partial. You would have had to go to Southwest Colorado if you want to see it.
Yeah.
But in order to see it, it's like a gash going northeast across East Texas up to like Maine.
I feel you.
So you gotta go a bit east to get it.
The one that I remember was a long time ago. Like we were kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that's of course I don't even know when. Because of course we could track it, go back a little bit.
Sure.
But
I mean,
no
so
idea
the thing
when.
is that there are tons of eclipses happening all over the world constantly because
Yeah.
the moon is always eclipsing some part of the earth, but mostly ocean. So
Oh,
unless
yeah.
you're gonna hop in
Yeah.
a boat,
Good on that.
See, so there's a thing about me, right? I am thalassophobic.
okay,
That's a wee thing.
not
The
getting in
fuck?
the water.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
not a water
of
guy.
all that. Like, and I mean, like my wife is super into it. She loves she's got a whales thing tattooed on her arm, save the fish shit, fucking swimming with the dolphins, all that, blah, blah, blah. Loves the ocean. The thought of going out into the middle of the ocean to do anything,
sir.
like my heart is beating harder now.
Nope.
Yeah,
My hands are clammy.
terribly.
You have the option to stay on land this time.
I am. No, I mean, what's crazy is like, I would like to do something like a cruise.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure. You can get a room with no window.
I hadn't really thought of that actually.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. Yeah, but I mean, even at that though, it's
The thought of you just
I know I'll be out.
It's
in
like
the-
you're there, window or not.
Have you heard? I'm sure you've heard. I think they call it Icarus Point or something like that. But there's like, and of course, it's at a certain time of the year. But there's a point in the ocean at a certain time of year where the closest human beings to you in the ocean are on the International Space Station.
That's pretty cool.
That is the kind of shit that makes me think. No, I'm not. No,
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm not built for
Absolutely
that.
not. That's insane.
Yeah.
That's insanity to me, dude.
That's scary.
To think you could be so far away from people on land that the closest person to you is literally
In space.
miles in space. That's nuts. That's
Yeah, we've had people in space now since the late 90s.
Right.
Non-stop.
I mean, what didn't they just send didn't they just shoot something off to, what was it, fucking Uranus or one of the farther away planets to probe that shit?
So there's a launch coming soon to Europa, one of the moons of Jupiter.
yeah.
They want to see if there's ice and water. And
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because I saw something about
The hype shit right now is Artemis. So they recently did an unmanned flight around the back of the moon. And they pushed back the first manned flight till 2025, I think.
All right.
It's supposed to be this year, but they decided no earlier than next September. So hopefully we're going to have people in space. The dream would be a moon base. They want to...
Would you want to live on a moon base?
Nah.
You wouldn't do it?
I'm good.
I love my family.
Well, I mean, you get to take your family. I mean, damn.
It wouldn't give
I'm
you
not
the
taking my
same.
family to the first moon base.
It wouldn't give you the same feeling of the water being in outer space.
Well, I mean, if there's a base up there, if there's like human civilization around, it's a little different. I mean,
Have you taken a plane ride before?
yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
your feet
yeah.
have left the earth.
Yeah, most
just-
definitely.
it's
It's
just
just
water.
the the water, I guess, mainly. Because I also know, like, I'm not, like, I couldn't hold my breath for very long. You know what I
sure.
mean? I know that you know what I mean?
You can practice that.
Yeah, this is true. But, but also, like, this is the way my brain goes, right? Because drowning is not the only thing. Not being able to swim to civilization is not the only thing. Being eaten by sharks is not the only thing. Have you heard? Do you know how high radar bleeps get?
Like sonar underwater, you can get your shit blown
Over
out.
200
Yeah, dude.
decibels. Yeah,
Bow.
That's terrifying.
So,
there
yeah.
are millions of things about the ocean. The fact that you could just come up too fast and just die
Oh, sure.
is
Pressure.
mind-boggling. It's fucking insane to
It's a
me.
mind fuck. Dude.
That's so scary to me.
It is.
There's too many ways for me to die. Now, granted, there are 100
Hundred
billion
ways,
ways for me to die on land too.
Yeah.
There's no question. But
I just don't
Boeing
prefer to
planes
be water
blowing out
based.
shit recently too.
But I'm built for land, though.
Yeah, I'm a land
I'm
guy.
built for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I had gills or something, if I was Aquaman, shit would be different.
The Mariner from Waterworld.
Yeah, something, dude.
Hey, I'm just saying, yeah, the ocean, oh, man, I don't know. I just, it's really scary to me. It really, I'm not scared of many things like that. I don't even think I can name anything else really. I mean, there is a video on here that I'm scared of for sure. Wait, what is Jordan saying? Oh wait, wait, what? They
what
show
up,
videos and right now he's says, yeah, it's just us talking right now. We're in the conversation.
We'll get there.
Yeah, Ivy, get your shit together. You're supposed to be on.
Get your shit together.
She's supposed to be on the 2nd.
Oh, wow.
God.
You better be there. Come on now.
Yeah. So what if it wasn't the first moon base? Say right now, hold on. Say right now, right? They had a moon base on the moon since 1995.
Okay.
Everything else that you know about life is the same, kind of, except there's a moon base up there right now. But you're still you. You still have your family you have now. Maybe it's like the second generation of people that are on the moon at this point, I would say.
I'm not sure. There's an itch for the explorer because humanity has never seen a border and wanted to stop. So I know there are some people that want to be out there.
Yeah.
But I think I'm happy with my life here. I don't think it's too cold.
True that. People always forget about the training too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't do first either. I would, second
but there
generation.
are people who want to be the first and will not settle for anything less.
I mean, yeah, you're right on that though. People will go to great lengths to be the first at something.
Mount Everest. Somebody's just sliding down that bitch every day.
You know what my favorite first is of all time? So it's got to be the greatest first because it's so stupid. It's the first person to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel.
Oh, I remember that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, why? Who cares? But
I think that was like one of the first useless things I've ever heard. I was like, why would you do that?
I know, right? What is the point of
Like, what is the point?
I mean, when was that? Like late 19th century? It wasn't shit to do.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
True.
You're not wrong.
I can't hop in the car and go a town over. It's like, you see that fucking Niagara? I'm fucking going over.
I feel that. Jesus, the balls, dude.
I would have loved to have gone to like a 1920s party though. Man, they just fucking have all kinds of illegal whiskey and cocaine about it. Yeah,
That'd be interesting.
Just a bunch of old people just doing this shit with their hands all the time.
Yeah.
They always do that in movies when they're dancing. You
Of
ever notice
course.
that? Yeah,
That's
always
how
in
they
hands.
danced in the 20s.
Was that the Charleston, the jitterbug, all that?
The way I'm thinking, right, is a little more flamboyant because but they were usually like a little more relaxed with it, and then they'd get into some of this shit.
Yeah, once you get the whiskey, starts to put a little flare
I
on
mean, you ain't
it.
wrong. You ain't wrong there. I can tell you that. Yeah, get a little jazz cabbage in it. You know what I mean?
Lord, jazz cabbage.
Don't worry, Ricky. You'll be all right.
Yep.
Have you ever
Don't want
seen?
none of this shit, Ricky Bobby.
Yes.
Have you ever seen Reefer Madness?
Yeah.
Oh man, I love that movie. What a great movie.
Yeah, you're a fan of the madness.
It's an
So
OG.
stupid. I love the guy that's doing the piano. He just smoked weed and he's
Turning up, bro. Turning the fuck up.
I love that. I love it. Oh, that's such a great movie. I remember getting stoned and watching it for the first time in high school because, of course, it was.
Yeah, it was
a
on
mythical
Netflix
thing.
for a while. I don't know if it still is.
It was, huh? Actually, I remember I rented it on Netflix when they still did the DVD shit.
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you know they had been around since like 95,
Yeah,
96?
dude.
It's crazy. I had no idea. You
Then
know,
again, it was not like we were looking around for fucking Netflix. We were just obsessed with Blockbuster and playing outside.
I mean, this is true. Blockbuster still had that stranglehold,
Yeah.
but you know,
It is
they
what it
lost
is.
out. I think
They had the chance to buy Netflix.
yeah, they had the
They
chance to
did.
buy it, and they didn't.
That shit slipped.
That's
Yep.
business, right? That's how it goes. That's how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the cookie crumbles. So we have a few things on the docket here. Did JoJo tell you or no?
Yeah, we went over.
I think we
Oh,
read them
okay,
all.
yeah. Okay. Which one do you want to cover first?
We can talk about.
You
Mr.
came with everything this week. So.
I did. I said we can talk about Deadpool Wolverine, dude. We didn't see the trailer last week because it was before the Super Bowl.
There's new comics too.
Yes.
Yes, I can't wait to get them.
Can you describe like your first reaction? Like you're like, oh shit, this is it. Like, are we really about to?
You
watch
know what
this shit?
legitimately was going on? My heart was actually like, you know, when
Wait,
you
like,
get
were you watching
happy-
the game or were you waiting for the like trailer on YouTube?
You want to know what I was legitimately watching while everybody was watching the Super Bowl and shit? I was watching Russian dudes in full hockey gear fight.
Hey,
It wasn't a hockey game.
Sure.
They just
they
fought
just fought.
on real hockey skates
Getting
and everything.
hyped up for Deadpool.
You know? And yeah. And then I mean I was like super excited, dude. And I watched it a couple of times just to kind of see if I I didn't notice the Wolverine in the fucking suit. That shit got. I was a little upset. I didn't notice that.
I was watching the game. They put that little 30-second teaser.
The big game spot, and then they said full trailer online. I was like, I know where I'm going.
Later.
And what was it? What did it hit? 62 million or
366 million in 24 hours.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I mean, but one of my very first thoughts though was Marvel Jesus. That's the thing. That's like all the Deadpool boys are already over it. They're jumping on it right now.
It's on.
There's a dude out there right now who is already dressed up as Deadpool in a Jesus costume of some sort, full beard and everything. You know what I mean?
There'll be at least 10, 20 of them in the theater opening night.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, just like every other normal American, I mean, and most of us at least, if you are American and red-blooded and you saw that shadow and the fucking, what do you call it, come
claws,
out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're fucking
Schnicked.
I was like,
you got hard. You got hard for sure. I was like, oh, I can't wait, dude.
Yeah, I appreciate the week before there was a post that they had copyrighted like 4 different names.
Yeah.
Like Deadpool 3, Deadpool and Friends, Deadpool and Wolverine and shit.
Yeah.
They still hadn't decided, probably till the day of.
I don't doubt it. Yeah, I don't doubt it, but I really hope it's something stupid. Like it's got to be like Deadpool and the yellow guy. You know, that just makes sense. You know what I mean?
Like even if it's not the official title, just fucking use it as a title for your promotion shit.
The X-Men movies were the Wolverine show, so they had to throw his name in there.
Yeah.
But you also think though, this is another clever marketing scheme because essentially once the movie goes to DVD and shit, they got 4 or 5 different fucking movie they can put out with different titles, collectibles. Boom. I'm telling you, their marketing is next level, doc. I'm just saying.
They officially started the press tour today, officially.
Are you saying that Disney has decent marketing?
Well, even before then, though. Even before, I mean, the first Deadpool movie's marketing was amazing. And then the second one with the Bob Ross Deadpool and Kang and him playing video games and shit, they kill it. I mean, I have a bunch of those DVDs from their last movie.
Cool.
They did all, Office Space, fucking Runaway Bride, and they all put Deadpool in there. You know, their marketing is next level. And that's what I was telling him was I'm excited to see what's going to happen now that Disney's money is in there.
Exactly. It's next level marketing on top of Disney money.
And it's going to be rated R.
That too.
And Ryan Reynolds has creative control.
Yep.
Yeah, which was always like a big thing when they first started talking about this movie for me. But it also was kind of shitty when that was kind of what put the pause on it during the strikes and shit. But, whatever even happened with that?
These writers and actors strikes.
Yeah, did they ever come to a settlement?
Yeah, they all did. They both.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, it was mostly around like limiting the use of AI and making sure people get paid properly, increasing rates, trying to get more people in the writer's room. Places like Netflix were doing fucked up shit where they were, instead of having like 3 or 4 writers on staff, they'd have like one guy for 3 weeks and then another cat for another couple weeks after. So nobody ever got like full writer's credit and the full writer's payout.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
they always
really
find a way.
Up shit.
They always find a way around shit. Speaking of getting around shit, no, hold on. Let's stick to Deadpool here for a second. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
Fucking hell.
You saw Lady Deadpool in that trailer, right?
That.
Yes, the glove change.
Yeah.
And the guns.
So my other thought though too is, I mean, Lady Deadpool makes the most sense.
Yeah.
No question. But if what they're doing makes sense with what the comics are, it could be Kidpool. It could be Kidpool. Now the fact that it doesn't, you don't get many clues from what you see there.
Sure.
But
it's gloves shooting a gun.
Wade did rock the Lady Deadpool wig and high heels and for a brief shot at a strip club in Deadpool 2.
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
He's got the blonde wig.
He does. Damn, I remember that now.
I studied for this shit. I went to this week.
My man.
Hell yeah.
My man. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm excited for Lady Deadpool. I don't know if they made Taylor Swift that or what, but
no one's a fit. Her
I want
official
Taylor
yet.
Swift for Dazzler.
I think she would be better as Dazzler. And the reason I came to that conclusion though was somebody did like a mock-up of some sort with her with the whole get up and I was like,
it works.
All right, I was like, that works. That does work.
Yeah, they did have a Dazzler in one of the First Class movies as well. I think like Apocalypse.
Yeah, I remember that.
In the woods.
I thought that was pretty cool. And then there was who's the magician chick?
Magic or
No,
Jubilee? No,
not Jubilee. She's
chick.
like, she's legitimately dressed up like a magician, and I cannot think of her fucking name. She got the top hat and everything.
It's like Zatara. Something
either
like
way,
that.
either way,
Zatanna.
something. Either way, I want her to get some recognition because I always liked her in the comics. But fucking whatever.
I'm just
Dazzler
curious.
in the movie was dope though. In that one, whatever one they did with her, because I don't know. There's something about Dazzler that was like underwhelming as fuck, but also just really cool. I don't know what it is.
I'm an X-Men original arcade fan.
Oh yeah,
Where it was 6 players or whatever.
It's
Dazzler was one of the options.
Yeah.
one of the
she was.
greatest
Yeah.
games ever. You know, I mean,
I microtransaction the shit out of that with my quarters back in the day.
fuck yeah. Oh man, Fargo's. You know Fargo's, right?
Fargo's Pizza.
Yeah. So they've had. I don't know if it's still there or
It
not.
is.
Is it? They've had an X-Men arcade machine in
shit.
there ever since we were kids.
Okay.
I just haven't been there since they changed the recipe. Apparently,
I haven't either. I'm a little scared too. I can't lie.
we should go.
Maybe we should.
Should.
Cause yeah, dude, that old school way they did it was too bomb.
Yes, bro. And
So
the
good.
pepperonis, all that shit.
A little cup of grease in it.
But I was about to say, I'm curious about how the legacy characters from the Fox universe are going to come into that movie too.
Yes,
Because you did see Pyro in the trailer.
Yes, beautiful little cameo there. I mean, the assumption would be there's the wreckage of the 21st Century Fox in the back
It
there.
seems like they're in the void from
Yes.
Loki.
Yeah, and so unfamiliar with Loki, what they do is they prune things because you
That's
can't
where they go.
destroy it. You can't destroy matter in this universe, so they just send it to a place where a big smoke monster eats it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like purgatory, essentially. It's like where all the shit goes.
Yeah, I mean, because it makes sense to have him go there because he's not going to have a
One
problem.
of the rumors I had heard is that all the Fox First Class X-Men characters were locked into contracts to play those characters through 2025.
Really?
So this will be the way to bring them
No
back
shit.
one more time, give them a send-off. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And then they can bring in their own X-Men because we did see Beast at the end of the
Beast.
Marvels. That was awesome.
That was
I mean-
that was the best rendition of Beast they've done in real life.
Not
so
to
far.
jump ahead, X-Men 97 as well.
Yeah.
That can also set up some multiversal Secret Wars shit.
They actually
You
said,
think it will, or
yeah.
Oh, I
'Cause
don't see why not.
I'm still a little curious just how it's all going to kind of go. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Just like we talked about in the other episodes, if it was going to be serialized or not. You know what I mean? I'm really curious how this is going to work, simply
too.
because it is something that we grew up with. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But yeah, I mean, I feel you though, because Deadpool actually. At the end of the X-Men show, Deadpool was
Morph.
supposed to fucking come into that shit. You know what I mean? But
There's a brief shot of Morph actually switching to Deadpool when he's fucking around towards
Is there
the end,
really?
too. Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
Mr. Sinister brings him back, and he's evil.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I mean, that's also when like Deadpool would get his first toys and shit too. Was for that cartoon and shit. Which, oh man, I need that fucking toy so bad. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for X-Men. I'm really excited for it. This was speaking of taking things away. This is my only gripe, right? Rogue.
You're talking about the damn cake. It was a literal cut in the trailer.
Yeah, there's a.
You act like she's gonna have flat ass the whole fucking show. My God, bro.
Are they gonna
keep
give her
getting away with
pancake
this.
pie,
Bro,
dog?
if you watch the trailer, it's literally a cut.
Yeah, I would not be mad if for
Oh,
a
my
quick
God.
2-second background shot.
Jesus Christ. Y'all are fucking ridiculous. Not you guys, but you guys out there are
Mad
fucking
about this
nuts.
shit. Whatever.
They
Her ass is
really-
gonna be there, right? It was
They
a
were-
goddamn trailer.
They were on that
Up
shit
in arms, bro.
immediately.
People in the group too.
Yeah. Also, the old shit still exists.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Disney's got, you can go pause
that
on that
shit.
spill, do whatever the fuck you need.
At the end of the day, it's probably more about the work than anything
Yeah.
else. They don't want to put in as much time because the animation studios aren't as popular as they were in the 90s. Why wouldn't you just do what you need to make it?
See,
what
I
it
will
is?
push back on that because obviously with Into the Spider-Verse and Across the Spider-Verse,
Yeah.
animations come back in a big way.
Well, no, I don't mean animation, and that's because that is like multi-style of animations. And when I mean, animation does have a broad topic because, of course, stop motion is animation.
Yeah.
Cartoons, all that. But I mean, the cartoon realm of animation, most of those studios aren't really around anymore.
Sure.
But they don't have these big animation studios that are creating fucking amazing
Well,
shit.
they got the new logo for Marvel Animation at the beginning of that trailer. So
like
here's
that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. See, I mean, I do hope that they get into more I mean, it's going to be hard to beat DC on that, but,
They got a teenage high school Spider-Man show coming too.
Yeah,
You see, they teased him in the X-Men 97 trailer on the newspaper. Like Spider-Man a mutant. I was like, oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah.
they're gonna have Spider-Man everything.
They
by
had
the year
crossover
2030.
back in the
They
90s.
said Storm's going to be in the newest season of What If, season 3.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Thank you, Fox, for being sold to Disney.
Right? For real.
I mean, I am glad they're doing the What If series because those are some of the best
Yes,
ones.
latest season's pretty good.
I'm a little iffy on Star Wars doing that, but
Sure.
I'm
and
like,
people always tell you there's books like that do the same thing, and I'm like, but still, you know,
I don't know, man. I'm just a little iffy with it. Like, I don't know. We'll see
like,
how
not
they
everything
play,
needs the
I
what if
guess.
treatment.
Yeah, and really though, you know what I mean. There are plenty of things in Star Wars that if you did like a what if story would be fucking great.
Mm-hmm.
What if Luke didn't fucking become good and
Or
he
lose
just
his
stuck,
hand or some
he just
shit,
stuck
yeah.
with his dad and was like, let's go kill these bitches. You know, that'd be fucking awesome.
That'd be ridiculous.
What if Boba Fett, never, or not Boba Fett, Jango Fett never got his fucking head cut off? You know, there's so
That's
many
true.
things you could do for a what if story, but
Yeah.
you've oversaturated the market
Yeah,
just a
Star
little
Wars
too much
is a
as it
little
is.
oversaturated.
I fucking
right now.
love Star Wars. I literally have the shit inked on my body, and I plan on getting more. But at a certain point, it's like, let's take care of the product instead of just pushing it out. Because no matter what, it's a little much at this point.
Yeah.
A Mandalorian game.
So I have a slightly different take on that. I am happy they're just making tons of it because there was a time in my life
There
where
was
it was
nothing.
no Star Wars.
Yeah.
Really?
So I mean, some is gonna be good, some is gonna be bad.
But it's still there.
Nothing is holy. They can fucking make whatever piece of Star Wars, whatever area they want.
Of course.
And if it's good, we eat well. Because Andor, fucking amazing.
Andor's great.
I didn't even watch it.
Oh man,
That's great.
That is,
That's great shit right there.
Yeah, that is some quality. Not even quality Star Wars, quality television.
That's quality TV.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why, I mean, everybody said it was good. And
Yeah.
Ahsoka.
Yeah. Ahsoka definitely doesn't reach the same highs as Andor, but you have to have enjoyed. So the problem with Ahsoka is there's a lot of extra homework.
Yeah.
To really like
'Cause
it.
You gotta watch certain
'cause of
shit.
the-
Yeah, well, you don't have to.
You don't have to, but you know.
to really, really like soak it in and enjoy it. So it's a lot to watch. Many, many hours.
Yeah. I mean, what sucks is I've never actually watched the Clone Wars.
Like Rebels and all that.
Yeah. So George Lucas's original idea for Star Wars was like pulp comics where they just kind of throw you into the middle of it. Shit's happening, and you just kind of pick it up and
Yeah.
go along.
Figure it out.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the
real Game of Thrones shit, you know?
yeah, it's like the in back before they were doing movies in the 40s and 50s. Like in the 40s during the war, they would show like a 5-minute newsreel snippet about like what's been happening in the war lately.
Exposition
Just
shots.
to throw you into that shit,
Yeah.
see what's
Yep.
happening, and go. I think
Kind of, it was like a lot of like comics, where comics you just get thrown in, and Spider-Man's taking over a dude who stole old girl's purse, kind of deal. Yeah.
That was his whole vision for it, and like it was awesome to see in the prequel series because it was basically all of the shit in the original before it fell apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they're just scraping shit together trying to get by. So it's very different vibe, but still, it's a cohesive universe.
Yeah. I mean, my problem, I guess my biggest issue with what they're doing with Star Wars is just what they did to Boba Fett. But that's because he's my favorite character.
Yeah, that Boba Fett show was a lot of him taking naps.
You know?
Yeah.
But let's be real. We all know, like, who in their right mind was like, look, I want you to go buy 5 Vespas and color them the rainbow.
Oh, Jesus.
And this is our little biker gang.
Oh, Lord.
Like, dude, what were
That
you
was
thinking
cringe.
on that one, bro? Come on.
The spin move to the
So,
shoot. Just little-
That was actually a reference to some Vespa gangs in the United Kingdom back in the 60s.
Okay.
Who would
Yeah.
bling their shit out to ride
mean,
around like that.
There's what's funny though is the Vespa gangs in Japan right now are
Yeah.
some of the most notorious and hardcore motherfuckers. So, but it's still like, I don't, like if I'm in Japan and 2 dudes roll up on me trying to get all tough with me on a Vespa, I'm gonna be like,
Are we
dog,
really doing this?
you guys got a hot dog convention you're not attending right now? What are you
guys
doing
really
here?
this bored with your life?
There's just something about it. You know what I mean? Like I think that's part of what, that's why Deadpool uses like the unicorn and the Hello Kitty shit.
Yeah.
But we live in the real world, and you run up on me on a Vespa, you better have that gun in my face right away, because
Right.
I'm not gonna take you serious.
I might
right
just
away.
kick you over with the fucking Vespa, bro.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna run faster than you, dog.
Exactly.
Man, I want one so bad. I do want a moped though, for real.
Facts.
I can't even lie. They're dope, dude. They're dope little.
Speaking of holding shit together, do you have faith in the new Fantastic Forecast?
I don't
Besides
know.
Pedro?
I don't know anything about the chick playing Sue.
Oh, Vanessa Kirby?
I don't know anything about her.
She played.
She was in Mission Impossible.
And Hobbs'
Hobbs and
sister.
Shaw. She was
Yeah,
Hobbs' sister, yeah.
Never seen either one of those.
Well, Hobbs and Shaw is just one movie. But
Yeah, I know.
you haven't seen the Mission Impossible, the newest one?
No.
Damn, it's so good.
Oh, I think it is available on Paramount.
Actually, the last
I
two.
haven't watched
Yeah.
it yet.
You know, I mean, maybe like one of these days when I'm bored, but isn't it? Those movies.
Weren't you always bored, though?
No.
No?
No.
'Cause sometimes you ask, like, could someone come over and hang out with me? So I'm like, watch a damn show or something.
Yeah, it's usually during Friday on the afternoon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because that's me. Had already watched a whole bunch of shows. Now
you
I'm
watch?
done watching shows and I want to do something, but everybody's working and shit because it's the middle of fucking Friday.
What'd you watch?
I've been watching Ted. Ted is fucking amazing.
I
by the
told
way.
you, bro. Ted's hilarious,
Ted
bro.
is fucking amazing. What are you doing in my shop, boy? I guess.
Fine. Go for it.
Oh, Ted, have you watched it at all?
I've not seen any Ted.
Fucking
You ever seen the
gold, bro.
movies? No.
Oh, wow.
those are good movies. Yeah. No.
Talking Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Ted the show. That shit is way
How
too
far are
fucking
you
fun.
into it?
I just watched the Christmas one.
Yeah. That was a
I
good
don't
one.
know what episode
That's
number
probably,
that
like,
is.
I think 4 or 5, maybe.
I
But the
don't-
first episode's great.
But that was a really good Christmas special.
Oh, it was.
It was a really good Christmas special. You need ice?
Oh, sure.
I got you. Dude, yeah.
My man.
I was like, how did Ted pull off the best Christmas special of the 2023?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Slept on. A lot of people are praising that shit now. You definitely got to check it out.
Definitely one of the funniest shows that I've watched in a long time. Seriously, so fucking. But that kid playing Mark Wahlberg's
Wahlberg?
character, dude.
Yeah.
I love. I love his accent. It kills
Oh, me
me.
too. The Boston accent, bro. He does it so fucking well.
You want to get stoned?
They fucking play off each other like they do in the movies, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, if I could come across the movies, I would certainly try to start catching up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with you actually don't even really.
Yeah,
need
you
to
don't
watch
really
the
need to watch the movies, right? 'Cause it's
it
pretty much like a
technically-
prequel.
Yeah, it technically
Okay.
takes place before any of the movies, but
I'd heard good things about that teddy bear in the first one.
it was good. Yeah, the second one.
It was all right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, of all of the things, Ted, that you could watch, if you didn't watch the second one, you really wouldn't be missing out on shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, the first movie's good, but the show is legitimately better than both movies.
Yeah, the show's hilarious.
Yeah, it's great. It's just
The
top
jokes are
notch.
fucking great.
Yeah, that shit kills me. Oh man, the I will ask a question when the what is it, the drug prevention person
Oh,
comes and
yeah.
does an
That's how
assembly.
serious he's like, I will ask a question at the drug assembly. He's like, are you serious? He's like, I am serious.
But I like how she was like a question like, what are the harms to my community for doing
He's
drugs?
like, no, not a nipples
no.
question. Not a nipples question.
The
Like,
fact, yeah, she had it all lined up and shit.
Yeah,
dude, that
bro.
shit killed me, bro.
he's like, how can the drugs be prevented in my neighborhood type question.
And then the one kid was like, weren't you the one that asked the question at the assembly?
Yeah.
He's like, I was really worried about the drugs in my community. That shit, yeah. Ted is a good fucking show. If you don't like, that's a
God
really
damn
good
it.
show. What am I doing? I'm all about comedy around here. And
It's like a tiny joke, but in the first one, when they finally get to the school, he's like, how's it feel being the only white kid in school? I was like, bro, there's white people everywhere.
I mean,
Jesus.
you know what was one of my favorites too, though, right? His two friends he just randomly talks to out
Yeah,
of nowhere.
the
But
chick and the dude.
yeah, which they're all goofy and nerdy looking too.
Yeah.
But they're like, what? We're not virgins? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, we
I
didn't
don't
even talk
wanna-
about edging.
I
was
don't want
like-
to be fucking a loser.
It's like, dude, I thought you were gay. He's like, I don't know.
That's
I
my
don't-
that's my only problem with the show, though. Is there are references that are way too
Yeah,
ahead of their
dude.
time.
Yes.
Like edging wasn't a thing
edging
in
wasn't a
93.
thing back then.
Yeah, you know what I mean. We weren't edging.
I thought
in
that was just
93.
me. I was like, no one talked about edging back then.
Yeah, no, there was
Like,
some.
I just found out about edging.
You know, I was just edging last week. I just
We edged back to back.
right. It's not gay.
No, back to back. We didn't look at each other.
It's only gay if you look in each other's eyes.
Exactly.
Right.
We know the fucking rule.
It's only gay if you don't say no homo. It's only gay if you don't say pause.
Exactly. You know the rules.
It's only gay if you push back. I'm gonna stop.
He's on a roll.
I know Joe's never coming over here again. Yeah. I mean, you've listened to a couple of the podcasts, though. I have some crazier shit. I don't know which ones you've heard, though.
What are you
It is a
watching?
kind of toss up.
Let's see.
Like shows, movies, anything.
Mostly bumming around YouTube.
Hey, YouTube's the wave, bro. I love me some YouTube.
So wait, who you watching on YouTube? I like YouTube is literally. I mean, it's on YouTube right now. I watch
Falling
YouTube
down the
all
deep
day.
hole in YouTube, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy all the discussion and dissection of all the trailers and all the bullshit coming out.
Trailer reactions and type shit.
It's been a hot week this past week.
Yeah,
Marvel
me
fans,
too.
So we're eating well. I also enjoy a lot of the engineering explained, shit like that.
Oh, dude, I was just watching an engineering guy explain why rivers are never straight, which I had never in my life thought. Like, yeah, rivers aren't straight, which is crazy. I never fucking thought of that. Because that's what I do. I get stoned and I watch shit like that.
To rabbit hole.
Yeah, yeah. And you learn why rivers aren't straight, which is, you know, very progressive of those rivers. I'm just saying.
Yeah, dude. I'll fall asleep and wake up and watch something knowledgeable. I'm like,
So,
what is this?
do you watch any of the engineering Lego channels?
Nah, I enjoy Lego. It's more my wife's thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, you know, maybe Sheeta, if you watch that, if you're watching this, there's some engineering Lego channels out there. They do some wild stuff. This guy got a 1 to Google gear ratio with Google. I have no fucking clue how he did that. And of course, it's this long stack of gears, you know what I mean?
Sure.
185 billion gears, but dude, it was nuts. It was nuts. I'm watching guys make fucking every type of joint there is. I'm watching guys make engines out of Lego. I'm watching a guy who was literally testing types of dams built out of Lego. With legit water tanks and shit. Yeah, this is what I do. I get stoned and I watch weird shit.
Hey.
I'm about to watch a guy who made Lego elevators, different ones.
All right.
I love it. I'm just saying that's yeah. Because you start talking about the engineering stuff. I love watching that shit. A lot of woodworking and metalworking for me though.
All right, cool.
I watched the guy make the most complicated Tic Tac thing today. Like, it was this wood like pendant thing, super ornate. All kinds of stuff going on. He has these crazy gears in it, springs. He's got a spiral gear in it, and like he pushes it, and every time it pushes it, it works on a 10-point radius, and it would pick the Tic Tac straight up, move it across a spiral. Of course, you know you have to get to that, and it would just drop it in the middle, so you could just put it in your hand. It was the most over-engineered Tic Tac thing ever. It was nuts. Like,
Tic Tac dispensing.
yeah, it was super beautiful though. He had this crazy cool shutter, you know, Pentagon style. Dude, it was nuts. It was nuts. I like that kind of shit though.
Hey, everybody has their thing.
I like watching these guys make wood tables or resin tables.
I like
I've seen
those.
some epoxy tables, yeah.
Yeah, they're cool as shit, huh?
See those dudes that make the fucking pools out of nowhere, like out of nothing? Like the dudes that like fucking sleep the shit, just make pools out of fucking like clay and shit. Like
That
little-
shit is fake,
That
dog.
is it?
Primitive
Yeah.
tech. Yeah, just watching them dig some shit out, build a whole little temple.
I had no idea. Thanks for debunking that for me. I had no idea.
Those people that do like we built a pool in the middle of the rainforest and
Yeah,
it's
bro.
all
I'm like,
fake,
what the
dog.
fuck?
Yeah, it's all fake, dude. Like, there's a whole guy. Like, you can get on those videos. You can see legit like tracks and shit from tractors and shit. One people even had their fucking help in the background,
Just in the background.
just in the shot.
Hey.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy what people. Have you ever seen those videos? They do float around on Facebook every now and then, and like, it's like a puppy stuck somewhere, and people save them.
Yeah.
Everything's nice and great, amazing. Yeah.
Staged.
There's a whole fuckload of people that are staging
Yeah, I
that.
hate that shit.
So they're putting in these dogs and shit in these situations just to get internet points. It's wild.
Yeah, we're in a different time now.
It's what you want to know what another crazy fringe YouTube community is, and I don't know if you know about this at all or you do, but did you know there's a whole community on YouTube that just hates monkeys? That's their whole thing. And I'm not even joking. Their whole thing is hating monkeys. It's weird,
The internet allows these people to congregate,
right?
find their tribe.
It's just a crazy. It's a crazy tribe to be a part of. Like, I'm not over here going monkey strong together, but
Yeah.
why are we hating them? It's weird.
I have no hate for monkeys.
I want one so bad, dude.
Shit, gorillas, they fucking scare me, bro.
I don't think that's
Motherfuckers
allowed.
fighting.
You can have a capuchin in Colorado.
Oh my gosh.
And in the state of Colorado, you're allowed to have a capuchin monkey. And I think that's the only type you're allowed to have.
Those are the Ace Ventura ones, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Marcel from Friends.
Yes.
And that's how I've been trying to convince Jenny.
Yeah, that's a good selling point.
She's
though.
like, gotta get little monkey diapers.
Yep. And she's like, I don't want to have to change diapers forever. It's like having a little baby forever. I was like, he's not going to have to do it. He's going to throw his
gonna
poo
throw
everywhere.
it.
He talked
Exactly.
about it.
You know, dogs eat it. Well, good.
I want a monkey, dude, for real. Monkey would be tight.
That'd be fucking badass.
I really want a skunk.
Dog's gonna catch some monkey diseases eating that shit.
Right? Watch.
Oh, man. Yeah, you know, have you ever seen that monkey? There was a monkey and a pit bull, I think it was, that was like TikTok famous or something for a minute.
Cool.
It was pretty funny. I don't
that.
worry about those people, but yeah, it was.
Story about the chimpanzee ripping that lady's face off.
Oh, I remember that. And then she did the interview on Oprah. Woo, buddy.
But I think, isn't it every person that owns a chimpanzee, if they don't get rid of it soon enough, it happens? I don't think there's a single case where if they don't get rid of it soon enough, it always gets, they always tear them up. They always tear them up. Always.
You're getting torn up.
It's crazy. Yeah. I mean, like a chimpanzee, that's really
strong.
Yeah. That's really just a strong 10-year-old. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Have you seen the totally shaved chimps before?
Yeah, they're scary.
Right.
It's just thick muscle
Yeah,
entirely
muscle
through.
just boom.
Yeah.
Turn sideways to wipe their ass type shit, bro.
That's the kind. That's the one that fights Mike Tyson and shit.
Yep.
Yeah. No, they're crazy. Yeah. I mean, that's why you get like a capuchin or like a golden lion monkey.
Some dude.
Little tiny one.
It's just scary in general. Like the ones where you like hand them a piece of candy and then they snatch it and shit. I'm like, calm the fuck down.
It's usually them baboons over in Asia.
Yeah,
dog.
bro.
They get
Like,
angry.
I will give you some.
He's like,
you have to snatch
give
it
me
from
that
me and
shit,
bro.
That's my food.
You ever see like a whole gang of them take your backpack and run away? I'm like, y'all some assholes, bro.
Well, you remember when COVID hit in Thailand, the gang of monkeys was rolling around town fucking with people?
I remember that. I remember that.
It's our town now.
Yeah, right? I mean, what are you going to do, though? Like,
They took
for
over
real,
that
though.
fucking town, bro.
Yeah, if you get into, what kind of, they were baboons, but I don't remember what kind of baboons they were now. But either way, a gang of 32 like baboons roll up on you and your homies. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna stay in the car.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm out.
Exactly.
I mean, you know what? I'd rather take
Depends on where you are.
I'd rather take on one bison than fucking 30 monkeys. You know what I mean? Like straight up. And I mean a pissed off bison.
Bison's like 2,000, 3,000 pounds.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying though.
If that little kid can take a fucking headbutt, bro.
See, but the reason I'd say like over the monkeys, especially like a chimpanzee, is the bison ain't gonna just fucking eat me once I'm dead.
Exactly.
The monkey does. He might do that, which is crazy.
If you're dead, you don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
I did hear cats do eat you if you fucking die in your house.
Oh, yeah.
Like, cats will straight munch on you not too long after.
Yeah, dogs will wait like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Cats like a day.
yeah, they'll,
Cats
they'll
will like, all right,
wait till
whatever.
they're starving.
lunch.
You know? Cats will just get in there, fucking.
Damn, bro. That's nuts.
You know why we call cats hoes?
No.
Because these hoes ain't loyal.
Oh, that's real. The more you know.
I'm just saying, fucking, yeah, cats will eat your ass.
Don't die around the house. They'll eat you.
Eat your ass first.
Yep. Ass first. Eat your ass out.
It's the best part.
It is. Vitamins.
You know, I mean, it's, yeah, you never seen like I mean, there's all kinds of them. News stories of people that have like been eaten by their cats and shit. I mean, there was one that they like dragged the fucking head into a cage or some shit. They got the head severed off. Like, dude, it's wild.
They serious, bro. If they
Taking
hungry, they
this
hungry.
to go.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, you know, they got little razors for fucking fingers, so I wouldn't be. If a cat cut my head off with its claws, I would not be surprised. I mean, I would be surprised because my head's cut off, but I would not be surprised because they are just so
Cut your
sharp.
head off. You got like 20 seconds or so before you pass out from no oxygen.
Yep. I always tell people that too.
Because I'm sure they won't cut heads off. I'm sure they would go for the ass first. If we were dead, they would go ass first.
I mean,
It's like the closest thing to a hole.
I bet you there's some
Or mouth,
pet.
maybe. Some tongue action.
There's probably some pet that humans own that would go ass first.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what that would be, but there's got to be one.
There will be one.
Legalize eating ass.
You already know.
But
I wasn't aware that it was illegal.
see, everybody says that,
Every time.
and that is why we have to bring awareness to
Okay.
this situation.
You got to.
My fellow Americans.
Yeah, he's doing the thumb. Yep. My fellow Americans. I'm calling on you today.
Do you know why they do the thumb thing?
No.
Because pointing is too threatening.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
And
Medium man
is too much too.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
I never
It
really thought of
does.
that. Because I mean, politics is all psychological shit. You know what I mean? They're always trying to placate on your fucking sensibilities of what America and America is.
This all the time.
My fellow Americans,
motherfucker.
She did, and I promise I got in there.
Giggity.
But
Straight up.
I already fucking forgot what we were talking about. Oh fuck! You get me making jokes, and I just start going on tangents, dog.
It's okay.
Let's see, where are we at? We're at about an hour, really?
Where your Reddit vids at? I know you got a bunch.
I do got a bunch, but you know what we're gonna do for all our peoples?
What's that?
Hey, nigga, get your weed, get your blow, get your drink together, because we about to get high.
So
It's about damn time.
It's funny. I was like he was waiting for it.
he could have lit up.
As soon as I
whenever,
heard the
bro.
little announcement, I was like, "Oh yeah, he's watched this. He knows what the fuck is going on."
Yeah, no, you're good. Go
Oh,
ahead,
yeah.
man. We're gonna do a little smoking differently tonight because the wife's home. She doesn't want to be around all that smoke, but we're gonna roll up. Don't even worry about it.
You need my
Yeah,
weeds?
yeah. No, you're good, Joe. Don't even trip, dog. I'm a little sad you didn't hit it earlier if you were wanting to. You know what I mean?
I was waiting for the first call.
We're all about.
Sometimes you gotta need the signal, bro.
I did
I'm sure
forget
Jordan was
earlier
waiting
though.
For it.
We I forgot earlier. We just started going. You know what I mean?
It happens.
Sometimes, yeah, you get me going.
It happens, Jordan.
Just keep going. Wait, what?
No, I'm just saying. If he was asking if we were smoking,
That Rivers video was so dope. That Rivers video.
probably talking about the one you were watching.
Dude, I've watched so many. Oh wait, the gay Rivers.
The gay rivers? What the fuck?
I think we know the title.
The gay rivers?
Delightful.
Oh shit!
Oh
You said
man,
that's so zesty. That's hilarious. You zesty bitch.
all you hear out in the middle of the woods is
Yeah, yes. Just in the background, we're like, fuck, I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh man, this is why we're never gonna make money.
That's fucking funny, bro. Fuck, that's good. You need my weed? You good?
I'll start rolling up. Don't worry. Hold on. I just
No, process. Take that. Take
Gassed
that.
himself out.
yeah. I had a topic, and then the gay Rivers thing got me too. You had to say something about it to keep me going, and yeah.
I saw.
You brought it up.
I mean, it's funny. Let's be real. I'm just saying.
I
But
saw Javier Bardem for Galactus.
I did too.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Or I
fantastic.
thought is that like confirmed? I thought it was just a.
It's reported right now. We
okay,
don't know if
yeah.
he'll take the role.
That's what I thought. Like I thought he wasn't set in stone or anything, but no, no. Pedro Pascal though. Anybody hating on him for Fantastic Four is a hater.
I don't think anybody
Hater.
should hate on Joseph Quinn either for Johnny Storm.
No, I think he's a good pick.
I think he's a great pick.
I just didn't recognize his face.
especially in Stranger Things. He has a lot of personality.
Yeah. But when they put his face on that little like cartoon,
poster, yeah.
I was like, who the fuck
Because he
is
had the
that?
60s shit.
Yeah,
Now, what,
yeah.
you think it's going to be set in the 60s?
It says it's going to be set in like 63. I'm just curious how they're going to be brought to present day.
So it was like 63 that they jumped back to in Endgame, I think, around there to get the Tesseract.
Get the Tesseract in the pin particles.
Yep, and the New Jersey base that
Yeah.
Captain America was trained at back in.
And if what's her name is fucking directing it, she got that aesthetic down to a fucking.
Oh,
a
Fantastic
T.
Four?
Yeah, isn't
Oh,
it?
dude,
The,
that- No,
Lawrence
dude, that-
Fishburne, yeah, he's going to be there too.
Yeah,
They say
and,
Lawrence Fishburne on the cast.
The dude that's directing Fantastic Four is the dude that directed WandaVision.
yeah.
Matt, yeah.
I did say her, whatever. Anyways, yeah, they got the fucking period down, packed. They got, you know what I mean. So
cool.
they'll be able to put the setting together for real. Like,
Yeah, like because we know what the Ant-Man looks like because you see his helmet when they're running through there.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
Love it.
There's definitely not much set in the 60s with the MCU.
No, not at all.
Peggy Carter is there for sure.
Peggy's there, yeah.
Yeah.
So get your mic in there.
Peggy's there. Pim's there. They got something to play with. I trust them.
Yeah.
I do like what's her name,
I'm more excited now.
Haley Atwell.
Yes. Captain Carter, What If? She
Yeah,
plays
great.
a big role there.
Great,
Bro,
it was
Captain
great.
Carter goes in the second season.
Yes,
God.
yes. They did miss a couple episodes. So the first season of What If, the Iron Man Sakaar episode
That was supposed to
didn't
be in
make
season
it. That was
one.
pushed, and so there was like a Gamma Hulk or something
I
like
saw that.
supercharged,
Saw
like
that
at the
too.
final scene. So I assume that's probably going to be coming in whatever season's
Something.
coming next later on.
Because they already teased one of the episodes for the third season. I don't know if you saw that one.
No, I haven't watched
when,
season 4. I watched like the first release for it.
You remember the episode where the Avengers teamed up to take down Quill? little quill. And then Bucky like walks off somewhere. It's like wherever Bucky is, the Winter Soldier's there. Blah blah blah. I guess the episode for season 3 is like, what if the Winter Soldier and the Red Guardian took a road trip?
Okay, yeah. So they had the young David Harbour lookalike.
Yes, that looks fucking interesting.
Cool.
And
A David Harbour lookalike, a young one.
Yeah, because I don't think they have like the likeness rights
don't have
to
the
put
likeness.
actual David Harbour there. But it looks like the Red Guardian minus 20 years thin, and so they're going toe to toe.
I thought he was good as Red Guardian. to be
Yeah,
honest.
yeah. I also like the extended Russian universe they have. There was Ursa Major,
Yeah.
the big bear dude.
X-Men.
Yep. That was when they put that shit out into the comics. I always thought it was super cool. It just always looked like, and I mean, it really gives off like Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can
Yeah,
see that.
but yeah, I always enjoyed that. You know, like it'd be like Captain Mexico and shit. People would make. Oh, I don't know why, but I love it. It's Captain Canada. No,
Yes.
wait, what is?
They
Is
actually,
it Captain Canada?
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
there is a Canadian superhero with the maple leaf.
Yeah, and is it?
So part of Alpha Flight? The,
Yeah, yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
super team?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
Captain Canada, right?
Pretty
It's Captain,
confident.
right?
Yeah, I heard they
I-
actually casted Captain Britain today. Maybe
Yeah, I heard Henry Cavill maybe
Henry
signed something.
Cavill. Yeah, I was like, damn. So that should be interesting.
Yeah, Superman to Captain Britain.
Yeah. Everyone's all switching sides and shit. All the people that were in Guardians are like, yeah, we can work with the DCU with James Gunn. I'm like, yeah, so they're switching over there. And all the people that got fired from DC are coming over there. I'm like,
That's
Jesus.
I mean, yeah, you don't want some people don't want to play the same character for like 40 years
Yeah.
of their life. So I can understand them want to shove off, try something different.
Oh, different. Like, do you, like I said, can you see Batista playing someone like specific that's not Bane
Oh, for DC?
in the DCU?
yeah.
Oh, for DC.
Yeah. Because who else said they wanted to go over there? Zoe Saldana said she wanted to go, and the chick that played Mantis did too.
Palm Clementif.
And obviously Chris Pratt. He wants to come over.
Cool. Yeah, I like them putting Peter Quill on Earth
Yeah.
in Missouri with his family there.
There was a deleted scene where they actually came and visited him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't watch the scene, but I saw like a screenshot. I was like, must be nice. That's a great movie. Guardians 3.
Yeah, oh man, yes, definitely cry at the end.
Bro, that movie is emotional as fuck. You see that movie? The Third Guardians?
Yeah, it's so at the end of Guardians 2, they had that like gold sarcophagus, and the gold people were growing their like chosen one.
Yeah, Sentry, right?
Adam Warlock.
Or Warlock. Yeah, I said Sentry.
Sentry's going to be
yeah.
in the
I
Thunderbolts.
always do that too with those motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not too spoilery, but they bring in Adam Warlock, but he's half baked.
Yeah, he's
They
not
didn't- they
fully
didn't-
baked.
Yeah,
yet.
they didn't let him cook all the way.
That's why they got Sid from Toy Story. Okay?
Yeah, yeah. He does it so well, though.
I mean, yeah, he's a good actor. Let's be real.
Yeah. My gosh, they played everything. That movie's just great. Let me see what else is coming out.
Because they didn't. What's his name dropped out as Sentry? Well, or the voice or whatever,
No,
right?
he dropped out. Stephen Yeun.
Yeah,
he dropped
and
out.
then They never found anybody. They haven't found
they've
anyone, right?
certainly not announced anybody for
They
that
haven't
role yet.
announced
Yeah.
anybody, but they have been talking. I mean,
Ooh, that's a nice little voice crack.
oh, did you hear that? They have been talking.
I heard that. I
me
heard
see.
that.
Let me find out who's talking about playing him. Hold up.
I mean, they were talking mad shit on Steven when they
Oh yeah,
announced him.
dude. Always, but they always do that. It's like
I mean, I feel you, but
it's like
I
Heath
like
Ledger's
His
Joker all
portrayal
over
in
again.
Invincible.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I feel you on that, but I felt like they were going
the backlash was
extra hard on
ridiculous,
him.
bro.
The what?
The backlash.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. They went especially hard on his ass for that.
Imagine when social media was popular when fucking they casted Heath Ledger as the Joker. They were one.
There was tons of outrage on
A lot of
forums.
outrage.
I wasn't reading movie forums or comic book movie forums then around that time.
Mm-hmm.
See, I mean, I was starting to get into doing this shit that we do now, but I was one of those people that was like, dude, Heath Ledger, come on, dude. You know what I mean? I wasn't about it at
I was
first.
like, I'll wait and see. I'm one of those wait and see type of guys.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I felt about Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland too.
Well, it was only because of Brokeback Mountain that I was like, come on,
Oh,
Heath Ledger.
yeah.
But, you know,
That
that
was-
was,
Oh no,
I was
acting.
Yeah,
you know,
but you know, people back in the day, they're like, oh yeah,
That's cool. Well, I mean, there were things like that have brought it to more mainstream.
Oh, yeah.
There had to be some public, very popular, big budget films to kind of get people more used to the idea.
Exactly.
And then more liberal laws
see,
for.
this is the way I see it, right? Growing up is being like, Brokeback Mountain, that shit's stupid. Ugh, you know what I mean? And then being an adult is being like, Brokeback Mountain, yeah, it's all right, but I would definitely fuck Heath Ledger and Jake Gyllenhaal. And no, I'm not gay.
Those are beautiful men.
Right? Good looking dudes, bro.
I mean, well, Heath
maybe.
Ledger, right? I don't know. I'm not a woman, so I don't know what women are looking for in a man. But he's always rode that, like, he seems like the kind of guy that sometimes he looks good, sometimes he doesn't.
That's
You
fair.
know what I mean? I don't know what women look for in dudes. You know what I
That's
mean?
fair.
Because there are women with dudes that I'm like, you
Like,
fucking
what the
serious?
fuck?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I, that's
Yeah,
just
I
me.
mean, attraction is partial visual, partial communication, and
yeah.
mind melding or whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta find somebody who works with you, vibes with you,
Yeah.
feels
You
with
you know what Harlequin is, right?
the jester.
No, the actual disease.
Oh no,
No? So Harlequin is a skin disease, right?
Okay.
Which is actually like they wanted to name Harley part of that because the babies are pale white and shit. But they have they don't normally last very long, but they have skin that looks like they're basically sunburnt all over. And I mean legitimately all over. But the first person to survive past being a kid with it just had a baby not long ago. She had her second
Congratulations.
baby.
Congratulations.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because that's what I think that's kind
So
of
how
like.
old?
How old is she?
Yeah.
I think she's 23, 24, whatever it is now. You know, whenever they recorded it, they said 23. But yeah, I think that's just a testament to like it is about who you are and not how you look. But yeah, it's also just kind of a crazy story because Harlequin is it's a fucking scary disease. It really is. Like that is a no joke fucking kind of thing. You know what I mean? I would.
Do you know anybody with this condition?
No, I don't. I don't think they're the kind of people that, I mean, one, they don't really survive. Like she's the oldest surviving Harlequin baby. And so, not really much of a chance, but
Good for her. No,
They're-
23's living.
they're so sensitive to pretty much everything because they pretty much don't have skin. You know what I mean? It's crazy, dude. Like,
Basically, the bubble boy.
Yeah. Essentially.
hey, you better vamp it, homie.
Sorry, I'm I was like, what are you doing? You're over here French kissing the damn. Shit. My God. What the hell was that?
I love your dogs, Marcus.
Is he in your face?
No, man, just chill.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's Panda.
She'll
always be over here.
Loves JoJo.
Oh, awesome.
She loves him.
She hated me when I visited the first time.
No, not at all.
It
She
was nice. We got to play.
well, the next day she was doing the same thing, man. It was weird. She did the same thing the next day, and so I mean I can't figure out what she's after right now because I've tried taking her out to play.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to play. I mean, well, she'll go get it, and then she's like, I'm just gonna
I
sit
hear
here and fucking not do nothing, and like nothing hurts. I poked and prodded her to see if if she yelped or something.
She has a little waddle.
Oh yeah,
the back.
she has so she was born with a lot of problems.
Ah.
Both of my dogs have a lot of problems, and Panda's just happen to be on the inside and hereditary. Well, whatever. She was born with. She has backwards kneecaps.
Oh, darn.
She has an upside down cervix. She has what the hell is it in her hips? She's got something fucked up in her hips, real bad. She's actually always had those problems.
You can get her a big set of wheels.
I would love to.
Make that shit.
I know. I have this weird affinity for like handicapped dogs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. Like dogs
They
that
are
have,
interesting.
like dogs that have 3 legs. Your dog with the one eye. Like
So unfortunately, my dog is a bit dog aggressive. She got her from the shelter and she was attacked a couple times there.
At
But
the shelter?
yeah,
Damn.
oh yeah.
It's very tight with dogs. Sometimes leg gets through a wall
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, some of them dogs in there, man.
Crazy
Yeah.
thing happened with me and some dogs today, but we'll get to that. Finish your story.
Got her when she was like 3, and she had spent about almost a year at the shelter at that point.
Yeah.
And then met her, took her home. And, she is a 1-dog house. Nothing else is allowed.
You're like, yep, it's my shit.
Yeah. It happens. Like our dogs they're obviously good because we had to bring Mozart in later and stuff. But yeah, it's just how dogs are. You know what I mean? Like some people don't realize that that's what it is.
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
cool. It's you got a nice family of animals too. You told me how some of the dog passed on the trait.
Oh yeah, the worst trait.
The yipping.
God, yeah, I swear.
Jesus.
So do you remember the Saint Bernard at my old house?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the barker.
Oh,
She's
they
the
just passed
one that
it on?
taught Panda to bark because
Oh, is that what happened?
yeah, they could never get her to control it. She wasn't my dog, and you know, I mean, I helped, of course. It was my grandparents and stuff, but you know, I wasn't meant to train the dog. They didn't want me to.
Sure.
So I didn't, you know, and
I
then
didn't
when
do it, yeah.
and then when my dog was being trained, which she it's, you know, she's got all this other shit she knows and does, but she can't shut the fuck up. So I just say she's my sassy black lady.
That's fair.
Always got something to say.
Popeye's lady.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Because Panda's a great dog. You just got to get past the bark.
It's cool. No, we're relaxed now. She's very chill. Thank you, JoJo.
She
Yeah,
fucking-
no worries.
She loves this guy. It's weird. It's so weird. She freaks out when he comes here. She freaks out. It's insane. She doesn't even get that excited for me. It's crazy.
Okay.
This dog is a traitor.
It's weird.
It is weird.
They live very complex emotional
They
lives.
do.
They have favorites.
Oh yeah.
Hey, dude.
Yep.
like-
I mean, Mozart's favorite is everyone.
Yeah, Mozart.
Mozart is very loving.
he's a very loving big boy. I need him to stop scratching his ears.
Before I clocked in, I was fucking sitting on the side of the store, fucking smoking like a bowl before I clocked in, and like listening to my music, and then you just see fucking 2 female pit bulls like come around the corner, and they were tied by like a rope. So I was like, okay, what's going on? So I get up, take my earphones. So I'm like, all right, where's your owner? Around the corner, there's no one around. So I'm like, okay, I got to go to work here soon. So I'm trying to walk to work. They're following me. So I'm like, fuck, what do I fucking do now? I'm going to be fucking late. So instead of the regular way, I go around the other way. They still follow me. So I'm like, fuck, bro. So I opened the fucking exit door to try to like get in without them coming in. One of the dogs sees a customer over there by the photo department with a little dog, bro. Runs into the fucking store.
Brutal.
And they hit her and the other dog, sniffed the little dog, and then they tagged, started attacking her, bro.
Yeah.
And the owner's like, oh my God, straight jumped on the little dog, fucking protected it and shit. And then fucking some random ass customer grabbed the 2 dogs, and the owner showed up, took the. It was just a mess, bro. It was fucking crazy.
I'll give
Nobody
you.
got bit. Nobody got bit.
Oh, she was bleeding.
Brutal.
Wasn't bleeding a lot,
yeah,
but she was
got it.
bleeding.
Same.
I wouldn't doubt it. Because I think, if I'm correct, dude, sometimes what they'll do to train those dogs to fight is tie them together.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So that's it's not unheard of.
it's not unheard of. It's not uncommon.
But
It was just crazy.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't fucking
I was
doubt
like,
it
shit,
at
I'm
all.
trying to go to work. Fuck.
You know what I mean? But I'll give you 2 pieces of advice on how to fucking get that dog under control. One is normal. The other one,
This involved butt.
yeah. Legitimately, if your dog is biting and attacking, if you stick your finger
Oh,
in its
yeah.
ass, it's gonna stop.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's not gonna
That's
fail.
a surprise.
Stick your finger
for
in
everyone.
anybody's
Yeah.
ass, bro. They're gonna
Yeah,
stop.
it's not gonna. It's not gonna fail though. It's not gonna fail.
Just-
But the other way to get your dog is, or to get a dog, not your dog, because if you're kicking your dog,
You got
hit
issues.
me up because I need your address.
We're gonna
But-
go talk.
You know what I mean? Hit me up because you're about to catch a cold. You know what I mean? But if that dog is coming at you, there are 2 places up front. You kick that motherfucker right in the nose or right in the throat.
And that's the thing.
That
They're
dog stops.
friendly as fuck too.
I don't, you know,
not
well-
aggressive at all.
Well, like his dog. His
Yeah.
dog is super nice. I love that. Your dog is amazing.
She'll all kisses. She'll kiss your face if you let her.
But yeah, once you get like certain dogs that you get them around another dog, and boom, you know, whatever
As
it
soon as
is,
they saw
kicks
that
in.
little dog, bro, they fucking beelined it to the fuck. I was like, fuck,
Yeah.
they're in the store now.
You know, and it's usually untrained dogs. Really, you know what I mean?
The dogs got loose too. You gotta be very careful about that.
Right.
For some reason, there were dogs out in the street. Mine never leaves the leash. Stays with me the whole time.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
I get scared if my dog's getting, you know, anywhere near that's not like within my control, because you know our dogs don't get a second chance.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They fuck up. They're done.
Feel free. Spark that.
Facts.
Oh, well, the wife home.
So you're gonna do it at the window?
Yeah, she doesn't want to. She doesn't like smoke.
Okay.
She's got lupus too.
Okay.
So I try to like make sure I don't fucking flare her shit up. You know what I mean? But yeah, no, we're gonna
That's
smoke.
why I enjoy the vaporization.
Oh yeah,
There's
no, go.
precision.
You're more than welcome.
I'm good with just one. I took a little bit of a break before this, so
Oh, yeah,
Yeah?
he looks
Yeah.
like he's on a good level.
I mean, I feel it. Yeah. No, it's a little different. I probably should have told you. I didn't even think about it myself, to be honest. But yeah, the wife is home from work today, and yeah, she's a little sensitive to the weed smoke.
Cool, fair.
Yeah, and
That's good. You can get like make a booth with the cardboard tube,
what
stuff
I
it with some
did.
dryers.
so that's what you call it, a booth?
I call it a boofer.
Okay. So I have been on this weird fucking thing forever, right? And I've always asked people from different states and shit what they call those.
Word.
Because there's so many different names. Because, we've always called them here in Colorado.
Boof.
We call them boofs and snoops or snoopies.
I've not heard it as a
I
smoke.
haven't heard Snoop.
You never heard, we used to call them snoopies all the time.
Never
Yeah,
All the fucking
I
time.
didn't start smoking until after I had lived in Colorado for some time.
2009.
Oh, really? Wait, you moved to Colorado? Damn, we are bad people.
Only bad if people think we're bad.
Oh, that's not good.
We are. I mean, the two biggest industries in the state,
Yeah.
beer and weed.
Beer
I
and weed.
was very happy to vote for legalizing marijuana. Was
Me
that
too.
2013 or whatever, like 2013?
2014, I think it was. Or maybe it was 13 and went into rule or 14, something like
it was
that.
a couple years for them to create the framework,
Yeah.
to sell the licenses.
It was a whole
for it to get
process.
Yeah.
I was there January 1st at like 5 a.m. at a dispensary off Brighton Boulevard and I-70, so close to Rhino in Denver.
Oh,
So
fuck.
close to like I-70 and I-25 where they meet.
Man, yeah, I remember when they started popping up and shit. There was no way in hell I was missing that ballot that year. Like when they were like, "Yep, it's on the ballot to vote for legalizing marijuana." I was like, "Yeah, I'm voting." So, I mean, I always vote.
Thank you also, California, for showing it could be done.
I mean, right?
Yeah, they had the industry set up a couple years ahead of time, and then Colorado and Washington did it at the same time.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
The dead body. Okay, so
What the fuck is this?
this is a crematorium.
I know it. The heading is just fucking me up right now.
Yeah, because it's about to fuck you up, dog.
So is he not dead?
I don't know. That's the fucked up part. Because
Let's watch.
there are many things that could happen. But this just seems not like much of an accident. And the guy or girl or whoever doesn't notice. Dude, this one it really tripped me out, bro. Hold on. I don't think we need the volume really.
No.
So watch the right arm. Our right.
Probably felt the heat.
Yeah, it was getting bumpy.
I mean, that's a lot for a bump, don't you think? Watch.
And they didn't
bump or
stop
not.
it from they didn't stop it from flipping the other way.
But none of this goes bump over here. This is on something here.
Bump or not, heap of charbroiled like a whopper now.
I don't know. Maybe there's like a blower of some
Ashes?
sort. You know what I
Sure.
mean? Like,
Yeah, to keep a fire like that going, you gotta keep feeding
gotta-
it.
get oxygen in there. You know, I don't know.
Bellows.
But it also at the
Got
same
the hand,
time,
maybe.
yeah, at the same time, it's like, it's a little, I don't know how it works. So what if there's no blower there? I don't know. But that shit, I saw that shit. I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy.
I also appreciate no audio because people put really stupid shit over some of
Yeah.
these videos sometimes.
Oh, yes.
And have a lot of fun with the choice.
Well, that and we've learned copyright. They fucking
sure.
hate us. Oh my god! It literally we've been hit for less than fucking 8 seconds for something. It's so incredibly stupid. We've been hit for music copyright when there's no music. They thought what we were doing or whatever
rhythmic.
we were talking
Yeah.
about was music, and they still haven't lifted that copyright strike. I don't know. I mean,
so it is algorithms listening for something that sounds similar to something it's
Yeah.
been told.
it's similar to Shazam, actually. If you didn't know, they look for the peaks and the audios and shit. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty cool how they do it, but I mean, Shazam's cooler.
I am enjoying the abilities my smartphone provides me. I mean, being able to identify anything being played, being able to find anything and everything.
Right?
You know what was one of my favorite advancements of the telephone? Was being able to tell Google lyrics and it gives me the song that I'm fucking. That was one of the best things to ever happen to me. As a DJ, I needed that.
I never contributed, but I definitely read the Rap Genius back in the day.
Yep.
I think there's a point where you can actually like hum the song if you don't know the name or the lyrics. If you like hum
close
it,
enough,
they'll catch
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
doubt
that's
it.
probably how you got caught. Yeah, from that. That's right.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt
So
it.
be less rhythmic.
Yeah, yeah, essentially.
It's like, don't sing as good.
Don't
Shit.
sing that good. Fuck.
You know, stop being so fucking. I don't even know what the word. I lost the word immediately. I had it there. It was right there, and then boom, it fucked right off. Dude, can I talk about this tattoo real quick? you know I got to do my weird shit. Now,
Of course.
this is a really good tattoo.
Looks dope.
And it really took me a second to kind of understand what's happening in this tattoo. Do you kind of get what's going on here? So she's got an 18 plus like neon right there, which is dope. It looks really good.
It does.
I see a very large dildo.
I say
on the
oops.
left there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a dildo.
Yeah, she's licking it. That's not
Oh, I know what
light.
it is now. Once you said dildo, I know
That's
what it
not
is.
light shining on her face.
No. That's something shining on her face, though.
And it just says oops, which is kind of weird.
I mean, that is not a tattoo you're ever going to see unless she wants you to.
Exactly.
Right?
Oops, all kids.
But that is a really good tattoo.
Hell yeah.
Whoever did that deserves props because that's a really good tattoo.
I don't have any ink.
Me
No?
neither.
None? Wow, I actually kind of assumed you might have had
I
one.
don't know.
Hey, so, is that like, do you ever think you'll get one, or is it
Yeah,
like
sure.
a...
I've had some ideas floating around. It's nothing I want to throw out yet.
Right.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, what I've learned is that the people who are like, yeah, I have ideas, but I haven't committed to anything, stay in that stage. Because that's where my dad is.
Literally.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I mean, well...
That's where I am. I know, fool. That's why I'm kind of iffy about it.
You're just a little too dark.
I'm not even that dark.
I love you to death.
I don't know if I want anything color as well. I think just straight black.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
Come up with some interesting ideas there.
it's funny because we were talking about this last week with Yaya, that people with like a brown complexion, I think I have color as well, but I think like black and white looks better on like a more brown
Are you taking a
complexion.
vitamin D supplement at all?
No, but I can.
All right. So for gentlemen and women of a darker complexion, there is a latitude line basically about the south side of Colorado, the latitude that runs there. Above that, if you have a darker complexion, you need to supplement vitamin D because the angle of the sun doesn't allow your body to produce enough on its own to not cause issues.
Oh, wow.
Free tip. Everybody is vitamin D
Shit.
deficient.
What the fuck? I never knew this.
Yes. Yes. No, get your levels
We
checked,
need
man.
a
Go to the
colored
doctor.
person school, dog. So
Hey,
they can-
bro.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Blow my fucking mind.
we'll start here.
We'll teach everybody about being brown tonight. Right? Yeah, I never knew that. I mean,
Jordan said bad reverb on the Nerd Corpse page.
did we really?
The Nerd Corpse 2 page.
I don't know why I would have so much reverb. Let me see. Where's my sound? That's why. That's why right there.
There you go, Jordan. Got you, buddy.
I forgot to change that back when we watched the fucking trailer earlier.
It was Marcus's fault.
It always is my fault. What are you talking about?
Well, there you go.
Invincible season 2 trailer was tight.
Yeah, it was.
It was really dope. But you know, we're almost out of time, so we're gonna get in.
You zoom through.
Do you remember? I don't know, man. It's a toss up. You remember old boy, the most alpha man in the world?
Come on now.
He literally lit the room on fire
Who forgets about that?
after he turned into a dragon.
Bro,
It's pretty crazy.
that's hardcore.
But this is, what do the kids call it? Sigma? This is a Sigma move, dog.
Okay.
Well, let me make it big.
Hey, babe. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors, shoe. And if you win, you get to kiss me. Are you ready?
I've seen her before.
You're good?
I gotta go.
Yeah.
Wait, where's my...
That's real. Like, bitch, you ain't embarrassing me on the internet.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Get
That
the
dude
fuck out of here. I ain't
rules.
stupid.
But is he more alpha than the other guy?
What other guy?
The dragon.
Oh, no. No, not at all.
Man, you were quick to answer
He turned
that
into
one.
a dragon for one. I give him props for actually turning down the damn fucking the hot chick. I'm like, come on now. Well, I didn't get kissed from you. You probably got herpes.
Remember, kids, save the planet, not these hoes.
Yes. Yes.
I saw that
Hashtag
shit.
that.
I saw that shit and I was like, this guy fucking rules.
I love it.
I hate it when they do that shit because these dudes always want to fuck. They break down into simps immediately. Just
I'll take the kiss.
be a man, dude.
like,
Be a man for a minute.
If
I
you don't
get
go
it.
buy your goddamn PlayStation game and get the fuck out that damn store,
You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get your dick away. Just
like she's not gonna do anything with
Also, don't go around kissing strangers.
you. Exactly.
I mean, yeah, you know, I mean, that's how you get herpes. You know?
Exactly.
Now, we've talked a little bit about animals and shit, but how much would it take to spend 30 seconds with this motherfucker?
Just reading the title.
Do I get a sword?
Yeah, you get a weapon.
You know what? Based on what's wrong with him,
Yeah.
You get a weapon. You can get a sword,
You better get a fucking weapon. I've
But-
read the symptoms of rabies.
but it's not sharpened.
Shit.
That just means you have to swing it harder.
Yeah.
I'll take it. But this shit is scary.
Cue that beautiful
You
bean
ever
footage.
seen a fucking bear with rabies?
Bro, rabies is just scary in general.
It is, but a bear with rabies?
No, I'm
Look
good.
at this motherfucker. That I'm
That,
surprised.
1,500 pounds.
You know,
Bro.
what? It's a black bear,
Brown,
Oh, that is fucking
brown black bear,
terrifying,
whatever the
bro.
fuck it is. That's scary.
Okay, no, I'll pass. Sort of no.
Nothing. There's no money.
No,
Nothing.
God, no. If you ain't going, I ain't fucking going.
Okay, you gotta walk right past him and bite in the cage. You gotta get through from one end of the cage to the other. It's 10 feet long.
I'm running.
I'm still getting a sword though.
I'll go, but I'll run.
Okay.
You can run. You can bring a sword. It's still blunt. You're not getting any bear suit.
It's 10 feet, bro. I'm sprinting. I'm good.
I think there's a number for me.
All right, what's the number?
There's a number, dude. I think it's definitely starts with a B. That's for sure.
You don't think you're fast enough?
Fuck no.
Okay, that's fair.
I most likely would die. There's no question.
I can see you tripping over your foot.
I would trip over the fear. What are you talking about?
That weird too.
No, unless you run regularly.
Yeah,
running is hard.
right.
Dude, I mean, unless you run from bears with rabies regularly, I don't know, man.
Bro, it's that fear run, bro.
That's how I train
Like
for
you get that
boxing
extra, that runner's high.
matches. That's what we need. We
You
need
have
to
to strike very true. It's gonna be a very fast bear.
Yeah.
kick him in the nuts.
I don't want to be that close. All things considered.
I'm
You
just
see those
saying.
videos of that dude like filming himself in the jungle and like random ass cannibals pop out of nowhere and start chasing his ass?
Ooh, no,
That
that's
shit
scary.
is scary.
That's
He
scary.
put the boosters on, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be around that. That's what they say happened to fucking Rockefeller's kid.
Yeah.
All right, this shit is
I'm good on
wild,
that. Them
dude.
cannibals are some serious.
Yeah, that's just no joke, man. Those uncontacted villages and shit.
Yeah, I saw a Sentinelese tribe, Arrow, a missionary coming in on a boat.
Yes.
Somebody, I think it was some sort of article for that or a video, whatever it was like, what we should do is take a bunch of drones and make it, do a pattern of a face above their village and make them think that they're talking to God.
Like,
I'm dude,
no.
first off, that is fucking crazy.
That's the wrong way to
but-
go about it.
Yeah, that's how you get your ass killed for sure.
Yeah, and they'll eat your ass out.
You know what I mean?
Like-
But imagine, really though, imagine like you are a uncontacted tribe. I mean, you don't know that, of course, but you know, the world is nothing like
Yeah,
this.
bro,
And then
you don't know.
suddenly there's a big flashing blue face in the sky just talking to you. That would be mind boggling.
Yeah.
You're like Zordon.
Yeah. Cannibals.
Man, I mean, it'd be crazy to like run into an uncontacted village. Let's go discover some shit, dog. Let's be the first.
It's fucking terrifying.
That's a callback, dude. That's a sweet callback. What are you talking about, bro? That's a sweet callback. This video is entirely too long for this right now, but I'm gonna run a little extra time
Do what you got to do.
because that video was kind of big for us. Our conversation.
Giggity.
Did you ever see the Cheesecake Factory?
Oh, God.
The girl was upset. Oh boy, took her on a date to Cheesecake
Yes,
Factory.
actually, I did see her pleading for.
Yeah, they tore her ass apart. Now, this girl, I just want to know, is it worse? Hold on, how do I put this? We agreed that fucking Cheesecake Factory is a good date, right? That's a solid date.
Sure. Yeah.
Good food.
Where this guy's taking her, I'm not 100% if it's a solid date or not. Okay. One, I've actually never had it. They say what it is, and two, it's fast foody, right? I do believe.
Where are they?
I think she says it immediately. Watch.
Immediately.
I'm pretty sure. Seriously, within
He already
the
looks
first 10
tired,
seconds.
bro.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Look at me. Y'all see how I look right now? This
Yeah.
man brought me on a date to Shake Shack. Like, of
Okay,
all
Shake Shack.
places. Look at him.
That's like a
Fast food, right?
$10 to $15.
My thing
burger.
is,
That's,
Wait,
that's-
really?
That's casual. Yeah.
Okay.
why you gotta make this video now? We already got our food. You should have complained before you even walked in the goddamn building.
I mean, right?
Sure.
Like, we're already sitting down ready to eat, and you're gonna complain now and make a fucking video? Fuck out of here.
You gotta talk about made expectations, and of course, everything you see is fucking staged. It's like
You think it's staged? I don't know. That looks like a real frustration to me.
so. It's hard to just trust anything you see.
I mean, I feel you. There's one thing I do trust though, 99.99% of the time, and I know it's because of how colored I am. But one thing that usually doesn't lie, and I know he will agree, is a black man's face. A black dude's face will tell you everything you need to fucking
Bro,
know.
before we even pressed play, I knew what the fuck was going on with that man.
JoJo's face will tell you everything about
you
what he's
fucking
seeing.
kidding me? Jesus.
When I make a terrible joke, he'll let you know. When it's a good joke, he'll let you know. When it's gross and disgusting, he'll let you know. You know what's hilarious is when it's gross and disgusting, because his face makes this weird like scream mask.
This is new to me. I had no idea.
Like he gets this weird like. I don't know how you do it, dude. You get this real like muscle pull in your eyes down.
Well, it's on camera. considering this whole operation here, I'm sure you can
I'm
probably
sure you'll
find
find it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious my damn self.
Bring it up. Oh wait, I don't have a Jamie. Shit.
Cue it up.
We need a Jamie.
We do. We do.
Fuck it. Let me finish
Fuck
this
that
out.
bitch.
Order the chicken sandwich and stuff. There's nothing wrong with Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a good spot. You tripping, man.
You really?
Yeah.
It took me nowhere else better than Shake Shack.
And Shake Shack is
Is it good?
I've never been.
There is. I have not been either, but I know the class of burger and where it exists.
Like, is it so like Smash Burger and shit then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
probably
up there
closer to
with
Smash Burger.
Whataburger too.
Five Guys.
See, but I thought it was more like I thought it was like a fast food thing. That's
No.
how I always understood.
Yeah,
it.
yeah. It's like a fast food, or this is like fast casual.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
get
maybe
fast
some
food, but you can eat inside.
Some
too.
of them have a drive-through, but they're not
really?
they're not putting the burger on the grill
Yeah.
until you make the order.
I feel it. Yeah,
But
yeah.
any place like Burger King,
So-
McDonald's, those are all like everything's sitting and they're just whipping it up for you.
Okay, yeah. So a good way to put it, like it's the middle between McDonald's and fucking like a sit down restaurant.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
I mean, because a drive-through
casual-
exists there, they are able to turn them around pretty quickly. But I mean, I hear good burgers, good shakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard it's a pretty good place too.
I think there's one up in Denver I've driven past. I
Bet.
think.
Didn't know there was one here.
Oh yeah,
Colorado.
yeah. There definitely is. I don't know. Never gone
I-
for whatever reason.
I enjoy the arrival of Whataburger. I lived in Houston for a year, and we had a Whataburger around the corner. They apparently got bought out by corporate like 4 years ago or so, and that's why they started expanding everywhere.
No shit.
Still never had that either.
Oh,
Really?
please
I
do
thought-
that. That is delightful.
Bet.
If you're in for a big greasy burger.
Do you not like
It's
it?
all right. It was all right.
Yeah,
Hold
so
on,
it
hold
is
on.
not as good as the ones in Texas were originally.
And that's what I keep hearing.
Yes.
That's exactly what I keep hearing because, and I don't know, I've actually never even been to Texas.
Right.
So when Whataburger came here, that was my way of getting it. The only way I've been able to so far. So,
But In-N-Out has maintained the quality a lot better.
In-N-Out
But we're lucky
definitely.
because they have their big distribution warehouse at the north side of Colorado Springs.
oh, yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, In-N-Out definitely tasted the same as it did over there. But yeah, the Whataburger, I mean, like, so this is what I would say. It wasn't like it was bad. It wasn't a bad burger, but it wasn't something that I'm like craving to go back right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sure.
Like the In-N-Out, I thought the In-N-Out was better, to be honest.
Did you go just to go, or did you go because of expectations?
No, we went just to go, just to
Okay.
try it
Right,
because
nice.
it was new. Huh?
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it was. I always heard about it.
Yeah.
Never had it before. Just wanted to try it. I mean, we did the same thing with In-N-Out.
I got to try Wiener Schnitzel too. I haven't tried that either.
I don't even.
I haven't been there yet either. No.
I know there's one on Academy, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. I know a guy who was working there for a minute. I don't even. What do they even serve there?
Hot dogs
Is it hot dogs?
and some other shit.
That explains why I don't really
I
care.
don't know if you really have to talk late into the evening about fast food. What else is up?
Hey, man, this is what happens, man. Conversation hits and we
right.
go on to it. You know what I mean? But
I'm
no,
going to nudge it back to something else.
I
It's
mean,
basically free advertising.
Yeah,
I mean,
essentially.
you ain't wrong. But what I would say is, you can get a better burger.
Word.
I think
Then
at
Shake
least.
Shack. Word. Well, okay, well, go try Shake Shack and let me
Better
know.
than In-N-Out too, though. In-N-Out and Whataburger.
I would say
alright.
In-N-Out. I enjoy In-N-Out here more than Whataburger.
So what is the difference between the Whataburger in Texas? I don't really understand.
It mostly has to do with the flavor of the beef. So the thing with In-N-Out, what helped them, they never have stores farther than the freezer life of the beef. So they never freeze it. So it has to be refrigerated to there, and then you eat it in time.
Okay.
So it's basically like it's a whole network to make burgers that fresh. The burger is a very postmodern food. All parts of it, like the bread, when you slaughter a beef, the vegetables when they come in for harvest, all different times a year. But we can now get a burger for like $2.
Yeah.
At any time.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, I guess I just have to try it down there.
Yeah.
I do want to go to Texas. I want to go to Kill Tony. Have you ever heard of Kill Tony?
No, what's Kill Tony?
It's the #1 live podcast in the world, and he's actually producing fucking superstar comedians right now. It's crazy.
Oh, okay.
But that's where they run it. You know, with Joe Rogan's fucking comedy club down there.
I have certainly no interest in getting closer to that tribe, as it were. So
that's my tribe here. You know what I mean? Because that's where I'm going. That's where we're headed.
Cool.
That's what we do. But then again, my thing has always been multifaceted shit. I always I know pretty much every DJ in this fucking state.
Cool.
I know a lot of the nerds. And I'm trying to get into the comedy world too, because that's where we're gonna be. Trust me.
We getting there.
Oh yeah. Tony Hinchcliffe's gonna be the peer. That's what they say. When you get into the business, they say you don't look up to these people as superstars anymore. You look at them as peers. So remember that, JoJo. I don't need you embarrassing me.
Damn it.
Okay.
Fuck.
Yeah. Every man and woman is my peer.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't put anybody on a pedestal.
I like that.
See, that's what I tell people. I love it. That's why I don't think punching down is a thing. But we're already at a minute 40 here.
Yeah.
Joe, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah,
I know you.
Happy to be here.
I know
fun.
we scared you a little bit with some of our humor here, but it happens.
Got to get a little taste, When you go somewhere new, you got to try something, test it out.
I mean, like I said, I get different when I get on the podcast, but I do appreciate you coming on so much,
this was
man.
fun.
I do hope you'll come back on. We always have fun, and we love. I do love our extra nerdy episodes because there are some that aren't very nerdy, but it happens.
No, this was a lot of Marvel news this past week. It was pretty fun.
I mean, there's a lot of nerd news going on.
Hasn't been in a while, but I'm glad we got that.
Because the comics that are coming out with Deadpool right now are fucking dope. So, there's even more with Deadpool. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on.
It's been fun.
I mean, I can't. Do you have anything?
Anything you want to plug, promote, anything?
No, life is good. Go to the doctor. Get your vitamin D.
Hey, get that vitamin D.
Did you just Hulk Hogan us?
Like the real vitamin D, not like dick perverts. Straight up.
If that's what you desire.
If that's what you guys want, whatever's clever.
Well, yeah, vitamins and shit.
Vitamins and shit. It's all good. That boy is flustered at the moment. But we love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the page.
And Joe, again, thank you for coming on.
Y'all have a good night.
Everybody, peace the fuck out.
Later, guys.